Hello, hello. I know it's just me tonight, so we had to reschedule Women Empowering Women Night, so we'll be back next Monday. But I still wanted to come on because I wanted to just spend this time with the community, and if we wanted to, let's talk about it. Let's talk about stuff. I know there's a lot of readers on and everybody's talking and doing it. Hi, T-Barb. Hi, Roland. Good to see you guys. Hi. So I just wanted to hang out with you guys and chit chat and look at questions, look into things. It's just a lot of unrest, right? And community is important right now. And hello. So I wanted to come on and hang out and look at questions and talk about it. And yes, unite, solidarity, right? Solidarity. That's how we're going to get through. And especially, again, I'm just looking for good outcomes. Amen. I feel like that is coming, but there's a little bit more to get through. It just is so dreadful. And as empaths, we feel more than, and I just, anyway, wanted to create space so we could be together through this. So I guess what did they talk about? That line of, is it 3 miles long? And then I heard somewhere that it might be 11 miles long or something like, I mean, how long is that line of tanks and stuff coming in? T-Barb. Yeah, well, you are a little bit, being that you're intuitive and so forth. You do have that capability, but it's not the main gig, right? That's nice. Yeah, the Russians coming in. It's like 3 miles long coming in, the tanks and stuff. No one knows, it's too long. Hi, Clarence. The latest is 17 miles. Jeez, Ian. Thelma, 17 miles. Stay centered, calm, and peaceful. My prayers continue. I like that. Roland says 11. Yeah. 11, 7. It's like, all right. I'm going to start. Any questions coming in, I'm starring them so we can get to them. And yeah, because I guess, other news in the world. What did Florida pass that don't say gay law or something? Oh, I like this. Where is it? Here we go. Update. Susan has an update for us here. Yes, praying this does not become another Syria. Update on the animals in Ukraine. Poland is taking people and pets passport free. Zoo has a lot of underground bunkers. Good. Thank you, Susan. We did a moment of prayer this afternoon on Mark's channel when we were doing animal readings today. So we did do that, but continue to hold space for all the pet owners and the animals. Yeah, so T-Barb, it keeps looking terrible. And then, hi, Strawberry. Let's Stalingrad. Yeah, the same as what happened in 1990. Yeah. I think you're right, Ian. Certainly is the playbook, right? NASDAQ halt trading in stocks, Russia-based companies. Yeah, I heard a shockwave that the whole stock market in Russia obviously plummeted. Okay. I am starting all the questions coming in so we can look at that. Oops. Kenny, Tasha. Hi, Holly. So, Holly, I have this. All right, you guys, I'm talking to Holly. Hold on just a second. So, Holly, I have this app that comes in and it shows me what mail is coming in the box. Like, so today I looked this morning, first thing, and it shows me all the mail that's coming to me that day. Well, it showed your letter coming in, so I was able to get your address off the letter before even receiving the letter. So your cards went in the mail today. And it's funny. And I don't know if you'll remember what you wrote to me, but I wrote you a note because I write everybody a personal note. And I wrote you a note in there and I thought, oh my gosh, it's kind of linked to what you had said. But I hadn't even read your note until just about 10 minutes ago. I got the letter. I went to the mailbox. Anyways, all right. See, they're not going to be happy about that, Anna. They are not going to be happy about that. What? Heartbreaking that the Ukrainians are leaving the Africans behind. What's happening? What's happening? Ukrainians will let the Russian column through. Oh, interesting, Ian. Okay, yep. They're suspending Russia from international football. You're welcome, Holly. Thank you. The oligarchs are losing billions a day. I don't think they're going to stand for this much longer. I mean, billions. Yeah, I know, Sharon, and being that you are in Canada, it adds to that the cards. Aw, T-Barb, I showed your cards to my daughter. She too loves Sierra as the goddess. Loved the picture. Loved the grand picture. Yeah. Thank you. I tried to find these, in my mind, the cards dropped in and it was just like, okay, the words and the concept, and I had to create the picture that would match. And so that too kind of dropped in, that one, like that for the pictures. So awesome. Yay. All right. So we have 4 questions to start with. And the Trumps filed an appeal to block the depositions in New York, in the New York's Attorney General investigation. Did you guys hear that too? Oh, yeah. Yes, that's what I feel, T-Bar, very much so. Jill, you make that sandwich. Oh, Nora. Nora's watching the discovery of witches again? Wasn't that kind of brutal? I mean, what was done? Maybe I watched the wrong thing. Maybe you watched something different. Discovery of witches. They lost $39 billion in one day, Celeste says. Oh, is it a good show, T-Barb? Because there was one about witches, like the history, and it was just brutal. I mean, just what was done to them and like that. So is this one different? Because I can't do those, I can't do those brutal shows. Well, kind of, but for me. Oh, yeah. Yeah. 1 in 3 million witches were killed. Yeah, I can't watch it, but you guys can tell me all about it. But the one, okay, Marcia says this one's from books. Question, can you read on the courts? Okay. Again, I'm starring the questions so we can get to those, but we're having a little chit chat here. Oh, okay. It's a love story between a vampire and a witch, and they go back in time. Okay. All right. That's better than the true story. The true story is horrible. Okay. Texas update. Governor calls on citizens to report parents of transgender kids for abuse. Hello. Okay. I definitely want to read on this. So I'm going to go ahead and star you. Yeah, I'm telling you, Sharon, I think all of us in this chat were burned at the stake. If we're here, we had one of those lives, right? All right. So before we get started, I do want to just spend a moment and we can all just link in solidarity and intention and just pray with, and we'll do it at the end again, but step in and pray with those in Ukraine and also those in Russia who are protesting. And we're linking in and we're just sending love, light, protection. We're sending in the guardians of the earth and the people, the guardians. I'm seeing like in the four corners of the specific spots, protection for them. All right. Awesome. We'll do it again at the end before we stop. Jay's on the road listening. Thank you, Jay, for being with us and listening. Drive safe. I am in the UK. If Ukraine cannot stop Putin, he will try to take hold of Europe. I feel one of his own. Okay, so Selkie, you feel that one of his own people will take him out. We've kind of always seen someone on the inside that would have to make that choice to do that. Kiev. Did anyone see what looked like Archangel Michael in the sky over Kiev? I guess it was on Twitter. Linda G posted it. Ooh. Yay. It really does, T-Barb. That sending, it really does. So we need to continue to hold space, light those candles to remember. Spirit Intuitive, I sent you an email. Check that out. Certain Russian will take Putin out. He is gone. They will say it was him and only him. Then hope they can get back to normal. You could be on the right path there, Ian. Chris is taking care of son lurking. Love to you too, Chris. Awesome, T-Bar. Yeah. So there's a lot of divine signs that we're seeing. So let's hold on to that. Let's hold on to that for ourselves, because it's such unrest, and then hold space with that for others. Okay, let's look at Spirit Intuitive. Did you get your email that I sent earlier? Love and light to you, Lalit. I'm going to go to the questions here. Let's start with Kenny's, since we're kind of talking about that, and then we'll get to some of these other questions. Hi, undercover news, the news. Thank you again for keeping me updated and posted. And a pastor in Ukraine posted that prayers are working and they are seeing miracles. Hallelujah. And so it is. Let's keep it up, you guys. Seriously. Can someone... Yeah. Okay. I'm still looking at all these little chit chats going on. Will ETs get involved if the nuke threat gets serious? Let us look at that. I'm going to use Andrea's cards for this. I'll use mine too. Do a little. Heather says yes, that she got ETs will not allow this to happen. Let me ask them to show me here. I feel like that's so interesting. Thank you, Nor's Face. Blessings to you. I feel like there's already been a little tinkering with this, like from on the ET side. Like I feel like there already has been like a little bit of a tinkering, or you know how you put your pen down and then you come back and the pen is missing, and they're like, what happened to my pen? It was right here. That type of tinkering. That, like, we don't see it. We can't see it, but that's what I keep being shown. Like someone coming in and doing this, and then they walk away, and then they come back, and it's like, what? I just did that. What? And it's all back in place, and then they try it again. So I feel like something to like that is going on, but voting is tomorrow in certain states, guys. Okay. Tinkering. Yes, I do feel like they're going to be tinkering. It could be. That's funny. So Holly feels they won't have to intervene. I feel like they're in place, though. I just truly do. Like you can't see, like we can't see them, but that's the visions I've been seeing. And I'm not, again, metaphor. So I'm not sure they're actually, like Holly says, maybe not totally hands-on, but they are there. Chaos. Yeah, they're trying to, muddy up stop the chaos for sure. But you're right. They might not have to. Oh, okay. You know what they're showing me here? Look at this. Do you see this guy right here in the middle? like that mind meld type thing, mind in the mind. So not necessarily like physically we're going to see anything happen, which goes along with what they were showing me. You know, it'll be more of a magical kind of thing like that. Start coughing. Oh, and then your uplifting messages. Well, T-Barb, sometimes those uplifting messages, they really do work. What was the uplifting message? And I can help you place that in there. Because sometimes that uplifting message, if it's like, I am you, that's a connection, right? So it shows connection. I love that. And some uplifting. Sharon, I've wondered that too. I have wondered that too. Maybe we could do a deep dive on that someday. I see a troll. And Ron, you're right there. Empower yourself, hugging you. I am enough. Oh, yeah. So it looks like with that you know, embracing that they are enough and empowered within themselves to stop it before it happens. Right? I love it. And there she is.
Hi.
Hey.
Thanks for the email. I wasn't expecting that.
I know you weren't. I sent it out like an hour ago before I even got on.
Oh, thank you.
And I thought if she sees it, she sees it. If she doesn't,
well, I was
she's sleeping.
Sleeping, right? I was like, oh, Debbie's on. That's unusual. I was like just hanging out in the chat. I was lurking for a little bit, and then yeah, cool.
Awesome. Well, welcome.
Thanks.
It's good to see your face.
It's good to see your face. Your face. All right. So what's going on? What are we
Strawberry
doing?
sending you the love. Double the fun. Here we are.
Yeah. Hi, Strawberry.
Okay, so we just read on Kenny's question. Kenny, thank you for the question. It's on everybody's mind, so we need to talk about that. So thank you for bringing that up.
Hi, everybody in chat.
Yay.
Thanks, Celeste. That's sweet. You guys are the best.
Okay, so the rest of these are more other type of questions outside of what's going on in the Ukraine. So that's okay. I mean, this is where they wanted to go, and that makes sense. We did have that moment of prayer, and we're going to do it again at the end. And we talked about the power and how they are reporting that they know that prayers are happening because miracles are happening, like literally. So we just really need to keep that up.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's important.
Ian says, Lisa, we are not talking about bras tonight.
Okay. Hey, I went live yesterday, and you know how we are.
Yeah, I do, especially when you're left alone.
Exactly. I had no supervision.
You're alone. Yeah, no.
Anything can happen. I think I answered 2 questions with cards, and then the rest of it, we just hung out. It was a good.
That's sweet. That's a good relief.
It was a break for everybody. We all got to just kind of meet and hang out. It was fun. It was.
And if any of you are like my partner, who's just like on the news 24/7, it just gets overwhelming. It's hard, guys.
Oh, it's too much.
Take yourself away for a little bit. And while you're away, because see, we feel like we're out of control unless we're watching, right? So what you can do to help with that is walk away and just walk away in prayer, like where you are just intentionally holding space while you walk away.
Yes. Yes. Thanks.
Yeah. Is people sending you the love?
Yeah, I'm getting love. You guys are fantastic.
Karen says Linda G posted a message from the pastor for about 4 hours ago on her channel. Okay, we'll have to check that out. Mimi says Putin is pissed about the sanctions and it's ruining his economy. Boo-hoo. Well,
Well,
yeah, they had to shut down their stock market.
and even Switzerland jumped in. Did you see that?
I miss that.
Switzerland, they stay so neutral. That's always such a running joke. And they actually backed that up and jumped on board with the sanctions against Russia.
And Indigo says, yeah, mine is the same. I have to remind him daily to take a break. Yes, seriously. And you can still remain in somewhat control of, feeling like you have a little more power over it. Just hold space and pray. Yeah. All right. So we're going to look at another question up here.
Okay.
Putin started an invasion, but may end up with a revolution. Shay Kitty, when I read on it on Sunday, I guess that was yesterday. I mean, time is weird right now, you guys, too, because we're so in this mindset.
Yeah.
Yeah. And literally, gosh, I should try to find the cards because it was powerful. But literally, the revolution is going to end up, you know what I mean? Like exactly what you said. Yeah, that was crazy. Was that on the 11/11 I got that, Lisa? Or was that?
It might have been. I remember you doing it. I don't remember where, though.
I don't either. It might have been. Yeah, I don't. Oh, maybe it was. I don't know. But anyways, I'll pull out the cards so you guys can see them because it was quite beautiful.
Oh, it was great.
So, but let's go ahead and pull down the next question. I set up a space honor in Ukraine with crystals and candles for their protection. Absolutely. Some kind of space like that, perfect. If you don't want to light a candle in your house because it's dangerous or it can be dangerous, one of those other candles that you click on, and you can get those at the dollar store, and literally that is the same deal. You click that on, but it's not. It's
all about the symbolism of it, not so much the actual.
Exactly. It's the intention.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. It's the devil card. So yeah, and thank you for all the thumbs up. It's awesome. Thank you. Hide comment. All right, so we're going to dive in here. We have Shockwave's question here. Will trans kids and their parents, along with the LGBTQ, be forced out of Texas due to the bounty?
Oh.
Okay, let's talk about this a little bit, you guys. Hi, Gigi. Good to see you.
Hi.
So Mimi bought a battery white candle, never shutting it off. Good. This is so let's talk about this. It sounds as though they passed some kind of thing.
I don't know about this.
Yeah, let me look.
Wait, is this tied in with is Texas the state where the LGBTQ plus like they're reporting each other, the kids in school? Somebody told me that.
Yeah, something like that, right?
Yeah, that they're actually turning each other in if they identify.
There's also another part of it that talks about that parents will be charged with child abuse.
Wow.
This is outrageous situation. It's going to be voted out after 2022. That's too long, though. There's a lot of... I heard there was a school walkout, but don't know if it was Texas. I thought that was in Florida, where they all walked out. Florida has the Don't Say Gay bill. Thank you, Undercover News. What about the Texas rule? Did you hear about the Texas thing, Kristen? Because that would be good to know. I can't find it.
It has taken so long to get these kids to get comfortable enough to finally be comfortable in their own skin, and now they're going completely backwards in Texas.
Backwards.
Crazy.
People can turn in parents if transgender kids are for abuse. Vigilantes. And then Roland says asking teachers to turn in the parents of the kids. So in Florida, this is the one I heard, that they all walked out. A ton of students did a walkout in Florida and said they were all gay.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Oh,
wait, Gigi said walk
says
out.
it was Texas. I read that it was Florida. Either way, I think that's awesome.
What a wonderful gesture.
Exactly. Our babies.
That's that solidarity.
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 Our babies are way more ahead of us than us.
Yes,
Texas government wants parents reported to CPS for trans kids. Wow. Okay. Yeah. They get $10,000 for turning them in. Is that for
crazy.
Real? It's madness. Chaos, guys. Chaos.
And once again, waving money around and trying to make that be more important than whatever the issues are. It's crazy.
40 miles long. Okay, we were talking about this earlier, Kristen. The satellite imagery shows that the Russian military convoy north of Kyiv is about 40 miles long.
Oh, wow.
40 miles long. Unbelievable. All right. I got the 3 cards finally because I'm talking and not looking down. And
Right.
Okay. So this is what I got yesterday in regards to this whole situation. That there's this, the revolution will come against to defend the sacred, right? To defend. So there's a revolution coming in here. And I'm just saying that I think I think people from all over will go.
Oh, this is going to be big. Yeah.
And fight again. I'm not saying I don't know about the countries coming in, but I see people.
Sure.
Revolutionary, right? To dissolve the empire undertaking. Okay. So the revolution is coming in to dissolve the undertaking, and the outcome is justice.
Look, I got justice.
There you go. So that's crazy. So this, however, was for yesterday's reading on the Ukraine situation.
I'd forgotten you got justice.
Yeah.
I've got 2 cards here other than my justice card. I got the Empress and I got the 4 of Pentacles. And I think this is just all about protection for the children. Definite protection for the children.
So do you feel they're going to find that they are going to protect the kids and the parents from this? Is that what you're reading?
That's how I feel. But it's gosh, it's going to take a lot of shaking up. You know what I mean? A lot of because this is a very tense situation here, and I feel like this is going to escalate a little bit.
It's going to kind of get worse before it gets better, type of thing.
I think so. Yeah.
They want to know
that way.
They want to know what deck you're using.
Oh, this is Aquamarine, the Collage Tarot deck.
Ooh,
that was a gift. Someone sent me these.
Very unique and fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do feel like we're going to have to fight this. This is another thing. It's just like
there are so many little fires that need to be put out right now.
Little fires.
Yeah. It's just a series of poo right now. And you know what? And I know I run this into the ground all the time, but I swear this feels like another distraction. I think there's almost the feeling that if they throw out enough BS, it's too difficult to focus on one thing. I think it's just, this is definitely a move of some sort, because it's out of nowhere, and it's definitely something to distract us, because we're all about the kids, right?
Yes.
So I think there's something deeper with this. I don't think it's just about not caring for children who want to be a part or know that they're a part of that community. I think this is something else.
Yeah. It's just sickening is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to oh boy. Okay. So wow. We need to get out there. We need to get out there in abundance, guys. We need to the thing is, we have so much going on right now, but this is something we also need to get out there and get done. We need to get out there in the streets. We need to protest this, whatever we need to do, but we need to get out there in droves. This is to gain back our freedom, bring and movement. But we need to get out there. We have the message card. Bring this to light. Protest, whatever. We need to take action against this delusional thinking. Okay. And bring forth that other, we need to bring in the other message again.
Yeah.
Change that narrative. It's like, whoa, it's just awful. But I have the 9 of Cups in reverse, but it says just breathe. It's a challenge. It's like it's kind of a kick in the gut is what I'm hearing.
Mm-hmm.
And here's our babies. And it is hard. It's a definite kick in the stomach here.
Yeah. And that's our future. These are future leaders and stuff that they're picking on.
But we need to empower ourselves. Change this narrative, empower and change the narrative here. Okay? All right. Horrible. Exactly, Shockwave. I mean, what in the world? Just when you think that... Okay, Roxanne, everybody's saying, are you kidding, Kristen? Okay. All right, here we go. We'll put this up. Televangelist Pat Robertson came out of retirement, please, on Monday to declare that Russia President Vladimir Putin is following God's wishes by violently invading Ukraine.
I'm telling you guys,
that is a facepalm.
I still feel like, because all this is going on, that's proof that something's working, because things are changing, because everybody's getting desperate. All these weirdo wackos are coming out of nowhere with stuff because they're just grasping at straws.
I mean, did Putin give Pat money too?
Who knows? I mean, like, who called Pat? Who conjured up Pat? Nobody wants to hear anything from him. Distractions, man. I'm telling you. Crazy. So frustrating. It's just all so silly.
Christy's back in the house. Welcome back. It's happening all over. That's what Carrie says here. It's happening. I know we're kind of bouncing back and forth here, but there's so much news.
Gay coaches pressured to quit for being gay in Colorado, Missouri, Kansas City, and Florida.
How can they do that in Colorado? We have a gay governor, for goodness sake. That's
Unbelievable.
weird.
Wow. Yes, Pat Robertson is demented, Mimi.
All right. Another thing to put on our prayer list.
Right, the list is like a scroll now.
It's a scroll. Yeah, it really is, guys.
It's crazy.
It really is.
Add it to your list, everybody.
Oh my gosh, I probably should dig out my rainbow flag and fly it out there.
Ooh, I've got one.
Probably get.
Oh, we should make that our background for a couple weeks.
Well, I have my little baby flag right there, but
I've got my big one from the Pride thing we did that I hung them back here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hilda, thank you. Prayers are amazing, Mimi, and it's again, yes. Let's keep that up. I'm all about that.
Tomorrow is voting day in Texas.
Okay, all my Texas family.
That's what Jill Clark said.
Let's vote.
Get out there.
All right. Thank you, Shockwave, for bringing that question. All right. Tasha has a question for us. As if a law will make people not gay. Exactly right.
Right.
It's so weird.
It is dumb.
Oh, Hilda already voted. Go Beto. Okay. Will the crime in New York City go down? Why are females being targets throughout the city? Okay. We're getting into that again, are we?
Oh. Christy Tobin said, Lisa, I love protesting at Mitch's. Good old Mitchy Poo. Good old McConnell. Mitch McConnell from Kentucky. Good old Mitch. All right.
Yeah.
Why are females being targets throughout the city? Oh.
Amen, Mark. Spirit whisper. The gays are not the enemy. It's like transference that it's
like, let's just make that the punching bag.
Yeah,
we're pissed.
We're gonna punch the gay kids now.
That's right. Let's punch the gay kids.
Mark already paid the dues for.
Right.
He, Mark was gay when gay wasn't.
When gay wasn't cool.
When gay wasn't cool. When gay really, really wasn't cool, and he paved the way. So why are we going backwards like this? I don't know.
It's ridiculous.
Horrible. Exactly, Mark. Before it was cool. Why are they targeting the females? The weakest link. Okay, so I do feel there's a lot of unrest in general.
Yeah. I'll hold up one card that made me feel like that when you just said that. I got the High Priestess, but look at how she's kind of looking. It's like she's trying to heal. It's like New York's trying to heal.
Yeah.
From so much,
Yeah.
you know?
It's kind of like you know when something happens and everybody starts running the targets and the shopping centers, and they start doing stuff they would never do in a normal, not to say but it's in them obviously because they're doing it. It's in them, but they usually can keep a hold of it. It's like that type of feel to this. Why it would be increased right now. It's already in them, but it's increased now because it's like that feeling.
I don't know. I'm getting some interesting stuff here.
Teacher. Well, this doesn't tell me at all. Friends, women, and children.
Other than that, I did get I use the little New Yorkie cards that I have here, but my cards are weird though. I did get strife though. So definite power struggle, which is interesting. Look, there's even a man and a woman on there.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
I got emperor as well. So there's a driving force behind it. I got completion and strength. I don't know it. I'm not familiar with what crimes are going on in New York City, but is it something to I mean, are we going backwards once again? Is it something to bring females to a halt on something?
Yeah, I feel like there's been a disempowerment because you remember rape is not about
No, it's about
rape is not
power.
about sex. It's about power. And so thank you, Roxanne. It's about power. And so when you have men feeling disempowered and threatened and like that, again, they're showing me that, when they start running and, on the Walmarts and stuff. But
right. Like
it's like a craze thing.
Chaotic riot
yeah.
kind of
Feel
behavior.
To it. So but the underlining is that whole other thing. And as this energy adjusts, I feel like we're going to kind of see that pop up kind of everywhere, not just New York City, unfortunately. So stay safe, guys. Be extra diligent until we can get through this.
Yeah.
It will come back around, but right now we're in this type of feel. Exactly what they were showing me. We're in this type of feel, and like chaos, this type of not. But we will pull it back together. But it takes a minute to balance out. But right in the middle of this is just rocky.
Yeah.
So stay safe, everybody, all women. Yes, Mimi, absolutely. A lot of awareness she brought, and where you couldn't hide anything. The old ways to hide everything under the carpet. There's no justice for if a woman was raped, it's her fault. That is systemic patriarchal thought processes, and she made a change in that show for sure. All right. Governor calls citizens. Oh, yeah, this was the Texas governor calls this on citizens to report parents of transgender.
Wow. Just wow.
Wow. Yeah, just wow. Just wow. Here's one from Jackie Myers.
Okay. Are they moving in their jeans? Well.
Ian. The women of the U.S. will be the ones to change the U.S. for the better. The men couldn't run a bath.
That's funny.
Oh. Giving you a big hug, Ian. All right. Cardamancy says, call CPS on Abbott. That would be interesting. Right? He's the one abusing. With all this stuff, that's abuse to the child in itself, not the parents.
Yes, it is.
Cray.
Yes, it is.
That is, Susan, you're absolutely correct. It's the system of it that has been here for a very, very long time, embedded into our thought processes and how we do things. I just want to be clear on that.
I think I'm using the deck of character over here, and so far, yes, they are pooping their pants over here.
You were hoping for that poop card to come pop.
I was hoping for the poop card. I haven't gotten it, though.
Okay, I'll do mine and Andrea's cards too. She has that card. All right, what's going on with the GOP money block? Because they have to act like they aren't having any money blocked, right? So
and I've got a card for that too.
Yeah, they're trying to be very clever here.
Yeah. This is just craziness.
Tammy.
Okay, you're going to have a lot more detail because you're doing your little layers. So I'll just throw out what I've got.
Okay.
So this is what I got. Now, sometimes when we do the claw, we both kind of identify that as a trail of some sort. But this is them trying to claw to the surface. That they're sinking fast, and they're scared. So that's them just literally trying to claw, right? I got mountains, and they are having to climb some mountains here. It's not smooth sailing as they are used to. I did get, however, lounge chair. This is their sense of cluelessness, and I think that's part of what you were talking about too. But I got glasses and self. Hang on, I'm getting weird pop-ups over here. I got glasses and self, so this is them having to really look at their own entity, themselves. What's going on here? Who are they?
Yeah.
What is their goal? What are they trying to do? And how are they going to get past the money being blocked? That's an issue. Then I got war and spatula. And I think this just supports all that weird chaotic scrambling. Turning on each other, trying to turn the tables on things. And it is an outright war. They're taking all this super, super personally. I think that's a lot of the self card too. They're starting to take this personally. And it's getting super sketchy right now. But like I said, I know you've got a bunch of layers going over there.
Oh, let me do 3 more cards here for the layer. I got all excited about the cards I got. Ooh, Spirit Whisperer says bear claw equals Russian
bear. Yeah.
because I got the bear claw too, so that kind of makes sense actually.
Mm.
I think that's it. Right. Okay, well, I do feel like well, they are, like I said, when I first stepped into this, you have them trying, they're like, okay, how do we hide this or make it like, you know what I mean? Like pretend that it's not our money being blocked or whatever, that they're linked to it. So they're trying to cut through all that madness. So they're dancing around trying to cut through that, figure that out. But because they see it's a sinking ship, they are sinking with the ship. So they're trying to cut through that, dance around, cut through that. You know, you are looking at this outcome. It's like gone to the day, whatever, gone to the meadow. I don't know. But you have the desert, the claw, and the meadow.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like you can see that writing on the wall again with this. It is dried up, right up. And you're like, okay, Debbie, calm down. It's dried up.
No, it's dried up, damn it. You tell them, Deb.
So they are taking that really good look in the mirror because they're caught in the swamp.
Yes.
They are in the hole now.
They are.
And it's all going to link to the swamp. And guess who's linked in the swamp, guys?
Yes.
Ooh.
Orange.
It all leads back to the orange.
Always.
Follow the money. Follow the orange.
Mm-hmm.
Colored.
That should be a t-shirt. Follow the orange.
Follow the orange.
Everything leads to the orange.
Everything leads back to the orange. So, yeah. All right. Drain the swamp. They are the swamp, right, Mimi? I know.
Yeah.
Okay. Good questions. Thank you again.
Yes.
Jackie. And thank you guys for all your thumbs up tonight and liking, subscribing, and sharing. It's such a help. I guess all that stuff counts.
Oh, it definitely counts.
I just don't know how any of that works. So I'm just like.
Just say algorithm. It sounds like you know what you're saying. Just say it's all in the algorithm.
It's all in the algorithm. It really helps.
Perfect. Nailed it.
In fact, it really does because interesting enough, my partner's nephew sent her a picture and a screenshot and he was watching some YouTube. And my channel popped in as a suggestion. One of my.
See,
I'm hitting the algorithm, guys.
That's right. You're in there.
I'm in there currently. It's his college students.
That's great. I don't know what category I'm filtered into. I don't know what my algorithm is.
Well, let's like and subscribe to Lisa's channel, guys.
Yeah, please do that.
Whisper. Oh, wait. No, that's Mark's channel.
That's Mark. Well, subscribe to Spirit Whisper too, guys.
Spirit Whisper. I always say your guys' channel back. I intermix them. So,
but I am Spirit Intuitive Tarot. So
see, Spirit Intuitive Tarot.
Look me up, guys. One of the Spirit team.
One of those Spirit guys. One of the Spirit ones.
We can merge all of our names together, actually. Can't we? Oh my gosh.
Totally. Make one big
Freebird Spirit Intuitive Whisperer.
All those words.
Tarot.
Link all the words.
Right.
Thank you, Heather. She just put your channel up.
Oh, thank you.
Subscribe.
Do it. Just do it. It's free.
It's free to subscribe. Okay. Geopoop. I was just reading I'm in the start area, you guys, and I'm just like, geopoop. Oh, that's the question. I just.
Chris Martin said, I'm already in the bra squad. I'll tell you, the last night's discussion had quite the impact. You had to be there.
Oh, sorry. I was just reading the
It's
fried
okay.
bird. Fried bird spirit. Yep. I remember Granny Manny calls me fried
Oh,
bird.
yeah, that's
spirit.
right. That's right.
All right. And there's Mark's channel. Yay.
Yay.
Okay. Tasha has another great question here.
Okay.
Could you read on the court news of Dakota Access Pipeline suffers U.S. Supreme Court setback? No.
Suffers
Boo, boo,
U.S.
boo.
Supreme Court setback. Interesting.
Hi, Rise. Thank you.
So what about the like how long is the setback or
Let's
what do we do?
I missed the I missed I missed this news coming out. Did this come out today or in the last week?
I don't know.
And Tasha's like, Debbie, it's been out for like a month.
This is so 2020.
This is so 2020. You are a little behind on your news. How are you liking your new job at the pub as a pole dancer, Lisa?
It's going well. Thank you. A lot of stretching.
I'm glad one of us is working out for when we hit the 50,000 subscriber.
I have to train because I don't know. This might be a duet.
I'm telling you, it's going to get that way. We need to get you caught up to my number,
You're
which
right.
I'm such a snail grower. I'm such a snail as I grow that you will catch up.
I would be thrilled to catch up to you, but it's going to take a while.
Yeah. I'm telling you, people, they get on here and I watch them and they just pass me right on up. All right. Could you read on the court news of Dakota Access? Okay. I had to draw myself back to that.
Get off the poll and back in the question.
Off the poll and back in the question. I'm just sick it just makes me sick. I just feel like the spirit of the earth will rebel. There's something this is not good, you guys. They need to.
Again, I'm getting cards that are
Supreme Court. I feel like something's gonna. I think something positive is going to happen here to pull back into balance. So we're being asked to trust here.
I'll show you what I have.
Yes, please.
Okay. I did get the 8 of Swords. Maybe this is the trust you're talking about, kind of a blind trust of some sort.
Because we do feel kind of
a little bound, a little held back. I'll do the other.
Thank you, Tasha. She
what's she saying?
She wrote it. She wrote it out for us. Thank you, Tasha, so much.
5 days ago. Okay. Well, I got the 5 of Pentacles and I got the 9 of Swords. And both of these don't sound too promising,
Okay.
but you will like my last 2 cards here. I did get the Magician and the King of Swords. So I think that something will make the truth happen with this to make it a more positive outcome there. There's something to that. But I am concerned about this one. The with the 5 of Pentacles. That's a little concerning.
The Supreme Court rejected oil company's appeal, rejected the case by the Dakota Access Oil Pipeline. Oh, the oil pipeline. I'm going in a totally different way. I was reading on something totally different, you guys.
Oh, do over. Throw them again if you want to.
Rejected the case by the Dakota Access Oil Pipeline, avoid legally mandated environmental review. To avoid a legally mandated environmental review.
Oh.
Why am I having a hard time reading this? Thank you, Gigi. The Supreme Court rejected the oil company's appeal. That's good news. That is good. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, that's why I was confused. I'm like, I hadn't heard that I was sick when you were like, I feel sick. Are you serious? I couldn't believe that would happen. So I guess I was confused.
This is a big win. Marie said Mulligan. That's funny. This is a big win for the Standing Rock tribe.
Yes. That's what I'm like, wait a minute. So yeah. And that's what my cards are showing here. A win for the Standing Rock tribe, the win for them. I'm like, well, that makes we need this, but I am getting that.
That makes my Magician and King of Swords look that much better for sure.
Yeah, I have all great cards for the Standing Rock. The oil thing, they yeah. Nope. And I love that. Yeah. They're out. So this is really good news. Really good news. Progress and positive change. So yes, progress and positive change they're bringing forth.
Nice.
And I just love this. I just combined with these cards of Andrea's trust, balance, and rainbow and smiley. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. If it was the other way around, I was feeling like that would not bode well. Spiritually.
The Sioux tribe.
No, Debbie, what they did was avoid an environmental review that Standing Rock wanted. See, you guys, you got to write it out for dummies because
hey,
I'm seeing that Tasha says, yes, it is a win for Standing Rock. Yeah. Whatever's happening there, I can just tell you, it's going to turn out okay. Trust in the balance. Trust that it's going to come around. How's that? Since I'm having to challenge time.
Sounds great to me.
Okay. Just had to check. All right. But I'm still sending love and light over to the whole thing. They are on my list. Thank you, Sharon.
Thank you, Rondaroo.
Yeah. I hear you, Heather. So instead of being confused, I'm empowering myself to say that I'm going to go with what Spirit was bringing in for me.
Trust the cards.
It's going to end up okay. Thank you, Shishi.
Trust the cards.
Oh, yes. Check your registration. Make sure you're still registered to vote. Make sure no shenanigans has happened. All right. So, is this another math problem? So, if there's 80%,
if train A and train B are going toward each other,
you guys make them simple. When you're going in and out of this zone, you know what I'm talking about? It's hard to like sometimes read the simplest question.
Sure.
All right. So if 80% of Putin's army was in Ukraine and all the tanks and soldiers are coming in, does that mean there's no army anywhere else? Ooh. Water. There's going to be a mashup. All right. Oh my gosh, that tastes so good. That's a good question. So they threw 80% of Putin's army into.
Like, how do we know it was 80%?
Yeah,
Is that a fact?
that's a good question.
I wouldn't trust any information that they share about how many soldiers they have anywhere, personally. But
yeah, we just have to look at some old playbooks.
right.
Yep. Why not?
Thank you, Marie.
Thank you, Marie. The whole high school walked out in Texas saying, "We are gay." Yes, they did. And I'm so proud of our babies.
Fabulous.
They know what's up. Hilda is saying, I'm just praying all women and children and elderly make it out safely and are helped. And lots of prayers for those who stayed behind to defend Ukraine. Yes, Hilda, yes. Keeping those prayers going.
All right, everybody. I'm getting
Spirit Whisperer says you multiply by 6 and carry the 2. 100%.
Yeah, I'm getting weird stuff again.
Okay.
Here.
All right.
I think it's a lot of what I just said. I think I got the 7 of Cups. I think it's an illusion. The amount that they're saying is going on there. I also got the Chariot. And I think this is literally the troops coming in. That's the movement, of the line, the front line. I got the 8 of Pentacles. And I think there's a plan in place with this. And then the rest of the stuff is like, I got the Star, the Ace of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands. And all of it is this, those are really strong cards. I don't know.
They are really strong cards.
Yeah. And don't you, could this be the government there? I know you say that this is sometimes
the White House.
The White House for us, but could this be?
Yeah, sometimes it's
the establishment there.
It's an outside gathering. It could be an establishment. It could be 11/11. Gosh.
But yeah, I'm not buying the 80%.
If we asked Trump this question, he would pull out a Sharpie.
Yeah.
Hilda, Hilda, you got that one right. Yep. Nailed it. Hilda nailed it. Cards are flying. Cards are flying.
80% times XY equals Z.
Thank you,
okay.
Mark said to carry this to times it by 6 and carry the 2.
And sine over cosine equals tangent. I remember that one. I think that's a real thing.
Yeah. All right. 3. Oh, okay. All right.
Tree, fish, dog, and a woman. That's funny. So I know you're working on your layers over there.
I am. I just have to think about this for a minute.
Thank you again, Marie.
You know, that I feel like they gave it they threw a lot out. They put in some. Marie, thank you. Oh, it happened in your town in Denton. How? Oh, wow. I didn't know. Like they put a lot at it. They took some direct action, but I think they didn't expect quite the amount of
The opposition.
Yeah.
The resistance.
The resistance as they
They
went.
thought that they'd just lay down and take it.
I do think so. Yeah. So
Yeah.
their challenge was they didn't see that coming in. So here's your challenge cards. The challenge is the 3 of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. And so I just feel like, and that's methodical approach there on this card. Like they didn't think it through. And also I'm seeing here too that so even though you literally, I was in, my guides were showing me, how back in the day, they would, when villages were being attacked, they'd go get the farmers and their pitchforks. I literally was seeing that. So I knew that, that it would be like a community coming together like that to fight, which is so terrifying and crazy. But so as chaotic as that might seem, they really are kind of together on their plans, which is brilliant. I love that. So, but yeah, they're throwing a lot at them with that 8 of Wands there, but they weren't expecting that there
Any
was
resistance,
resistance here. So now they're kind of and the resilience they were coming up against. This is resilience. Look at that. Resilience says it right here on the card. Love that. But the resilience, this is the 9 of Wands. But as far as putting all they did throw a lot at it. I don't know if it's 80% or whatever. And they didn't think it through very well. I think that Putin thought that it would already be done by now. They'd be in there. But again, we have a lot of divine prayers going in and miracles happening and like that, and resilience there.
Yep.
It is quite amazing. Lost support, lost loyalty to Russia. Yeah, I agree, Heather. Totally agree with that. I wondered that too, Aspie. I heard that a lot of I heard through somewhere, and I don't know if I dreamed it or not, but that they were a lot of them were surrendering. They're like, I don't want to fight my own people.
Right.
Oh boy, Sherry. All right. Okay, we're kind of switching gears here with this one.
Ugh. Gates.
Oh. Oh. Anna says Russian cadets are being forced to sign contracts of service. Their parents are pissed.
Wow.
And they were also told that it would be training exercises. All right, Rondaroo, switching us up. Switching us up here. I think I'll switch cards.
All right.
And there's Matt Gates going. That's okay. I think the gummies are coming out.
Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh.
That's serious business.
Seriousness. Okay. I was wondering about that too, Chris, about the vaccinations and the pandemic still going on. It's not a good time for a war. Matt Gates. Whoa, why does this card keep this? I'll do some timing cards on this too. Yay, gummies.
Okay.
Their tanks have run out of gas and they are starving, Chris says.
That's appropriate. I got that card. Okay, so.
Gates.
I don't have anything with the deck that I use. I don't have a clear thing on the timing, but he's definitely going down.
Shay Kitty. Yep. All right. Oop. Yeah.
I got Drunken Sailor, which I just think is funny. We'll just call that him. Okay.
He's off kilter.
A little off kilter. I did get Elves and Stereo.
Oh.
I think, more than one person still has information to talk about with him. And I even got Tongue on top of that. So here we go with more talking, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got Poop for him. I got War again. Something's going to just blast him. Whatever information this is. I think they're building a case. House
Building a case.
Is what I'm getting with that. And I got Knife, and I'm seeing that as a knife actually coming down on him. But I got Breath, so I don't know if that means there is going to a little more time. But you're working on the timing, so I don't know how long that pause is, or even if there is a pause.
For sure.
Something. He's going down, is what I'm feeling.
Yeah, pulling that case together.
Yeah.
Absolutely. He did this to himself.
Yes.
Do you like how I talk to myself when I put the cards down?
I love it.
I'm like reading them at the time. Yeah.
You're totally working it over there.
Oh my gosh. Have you, now, most of the people here in the chat are intuitive and psychic abilities and stuff like that. Do y'all talk to yourself? just wondering.
I don't talk out loud to myself. I talk in my head to myself. I rarely talk out loud to myself.
Ah. Yeah, I've progressed to talking because Suzanne does. Yeah, I just feel because I'm talking to my spirit team back and forth, right? And so I've just learned too, because when I do readings and stuff, a lot of times when I'm talking to someone's love, I'm talking to them with my, out loud as well. So I do a lot of, I'm my best friend.
Look at
And
everybody.
advisor. Yay, Jackie. Yeah. See, you guys, so know that that's partly being intuitive. Like when you live in this realm, we talk to ourselves because we can talk to our spirit team. I talk to myself. There you go, Beck.
Look at everybody talking out loud. Yeah, I know. I can actually go a whole day. That's why sometimes, I don't know if I've done it with you, but somebody calls me or I haven't spoken all day, like not even to the cats, but I've been talking in my head. So my voice will come out all raspy because I haven't said anything all day.
Yeah. Well, maybe you should just talk to the cats then,
Talk to the cats.
Talk to the cats. Well, anyways, I am seeing that he is trying. He is trying. He's committed to keeping it all under wraps. I also see some kind of, and this is also a karmic cycle too, coming back at him. But look at him working it, trying to work it. But however, not going to last. We do have where you have some like a fresh approach coming in here or something. The King of Pentacles. Something's coming in, more information. We always say that. There's more information. There's more information.
Yeah.
Well, there is. There's just more stuff.
Yeah.
There's just more stuff. But he did this to himself, totally. But you see the 3 swords? I feel like that means something too. 3. There's 3 major things that will take him down, maybe. I don't know. Anyway. But we will hear about it soon, and it's gonna destroy him. It really will.
Yeah.
What's coming out, what we hear, it's just gonna go, what? Yeah.
That's like my war card where he's just blown to pieces.
They're gonna come in and take him out. But yeah. Oh, timing. These are awesome cards, timing cards. Let's see if we get any timing. More gunk. Oh no. Shay Kitty says, you know what sucks about knowing the future? Gifts are never a surprise. He did, Hilda. Oh, we have another.
Oh, we got a visitor.
Hello.
Hello,
visitor. Bye-bye.
Get him.
Get him.
Get him.
Oh, gosh. Oh. Okay, so I'm getting 2 cards on this.
Thank you, Mimi.
Yay. So I have 3 months from now, and they're saying better late than never, right?
Nice.
We keep saying win, win, win.
Yeah.
Well, better late than never, but they are going to get them.
It's coming.
It is coming. So, but timing is funny like that.
That's true. Way to go, Troll Patrol.
But what really is going to take him down is what comes out.
Yeah.
That's the main gig there for him. That's what's going to hit him first, I think. I think he's already feeling that, but it's already starting to take its toll.
Yeah.
Oh, Ron, are you going on tonight? Is that tonight?
What's Ron doing?
Is Ron going on with Linda G?
Oh, I don't know.
Just got notice from Linda G. I'm ready. What does that mean? Ron, are you going on with Linda?
Good for you, Ron.
Ron Drew says, I'm patient. I tell you, this is calling us to be patient, isn't it?
Yes. They got to get it right, guys. It's going to take a little time.
Yes, he is. Marie, when is it, Ron? Ron, when are you going on? Because we're gonna stop this now. When are you going on with her? So we can all go watch. Is it live? Is it?
Everybody get on the bus again. Here we go.
Getting on the bus.
Ron, unconditional love.
Ron, we're getting on the bus.
I'll drive, guys.
Lisa's driving. We're gonna come over and watch. But before we go, you guys, again, it's super nice to hang out together tonight. I feel like this whole week is, huh?
He said Friday.
Oh, on Friday. Okay.
Okay. Sorry. Go ahead.
On Friday. Okay. The channel crawl. All right. Well, we'll be watching for Friday then. We have to wait till Friday. Oh, look at Hilda's little cars.
That's cute. Little convoy.
Little convoy. Collab with Linda. Thank you. On Friday, 5 p.m. Eastern time. Is it on your channel, Ron, or Linda's channel? It's live. I feel like he's typing one word at a
I know.
time.
He's just like giving us. He's like, Linda G. Friday.
Right. So,
oh, Ron. Big bro.
So 5 p.m. Eastern time. Okay. Gotcha.
I guess it's on his channel.
I guess, yeah. So I guess it's on his channel if it's live, because I don't know if she does lives. So we'll be looking forward to that Friday, and Connie is joining the car thing. I love it. Okay. So like I said at the beginning, we were going to go ahead and link arms again here at the end, and in continual solidarity as we pray with Ukraine and all the protesters and everybody really that are being used and abused over there in regards to this.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's on Ron's channel. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, Beck, I'm still driving Friday.
Yeah, she'll still drive. We'll meet in the what do you call that? That little pickup lot where you can carpool lot.
I don't know. The bus depot.
In the carpool lot, you just
go. The carpool. Yes.
So light your candles or turn your candles on. Okay. Spirit Whispers going on Heart and Soul Connected channel with Allie this Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern. Check that out as your car pulling around and staying. I just want you to, ride share, park and ride. Thank you, Marie. Literally. They know exactly what's in here. It's not coming out.
Just got to pull it out of there. Get it out.
Yeah, keep the intentional prayer, please. There's people are going to be on all week. It's just Monday, right? So
Yes.
yeah, all week long. Find the community, stay together, keep supporting one another through this time, and so we're not alone. Okay.
That's right.
But yeah, we'll keep an eye on each other and see each other in each other's chats and everything. So I think you're on tomorrow, right, Lisa? Tuesday.
Yes, I think. Is Sharon in here? Are we on tomorrow?
we're on tomorrow. We're in Denise's.
Oh, we're on tomorrow too. Everybody go to Spiritual Growth Tarot, Denise's channel.
Yeah.
At 1:11 Pacific. Right? Yes. We're on tomorrow.
Yes. 1:11 Pacific or 3:11 Eastern. Okay, so remember that justice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere.
Oh, nice.
Remember that.
And remember this, Louisville. Just remember it.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Everybody write that down. I need to write that down.
World Central Kitchen. Ooh.
World Central Kitchen. World Central Kitchen. Thank you, Terry.
That's right, Sharon. Keeping it local. Hey, Sharon, while I got you, you want to steer the nasty women tomorrow? You did such a great job last time. Maybe you just need to do that again. Just throwing it out there. I'm getting so lazy. Oh, geez. Okay. Anyway.
Love you guys. And we'll see you tomorrow then. And then, but again, keep the hug going. Yeah. Just to let you know that Poland is taking refugees, but they are refusing. Oh, I don't understand that. Chris, why is that happening? But I'm going to look into that. Definitely going to look into that. Okay. Anyways, all right. Here, I'm really going. Love you guys. Love.
It's like, no, you hang up. No, you hang up.
You hang up. No, you hang up. Okay.
Love you.
Okay, wait. Okay, we'll just listen. We'll just sit here and listen. Racism at its finest. I can't believe this, Chris. This is blowing my mind.
Crazy.
Okay, Diana. So Diana, thank you. I'm gonna look that up and do some research. Chris, do you have my email? Can you email me some of this? How I can find this information? Diana, thank you. All right. Really hanging up.
Southern goodbye. That's right, Pat.
It's a Southern goodbye.
That's how we say goodbye. It takes an hour. Y'all come back now, you hear?
Oh, God.